Mr. Osman, Mr. Sheher mentioned now that escalation is imposed, and what's happening is escalation from the Israeli side, of course. New realities on the ground when Netanyahu went with his, of course, high ranking officials, which I don't need to mention their names at this point, and that the people in this area specifically are facing are really unhappy about what's happening, and and he rounded up all by it is catastrophic what's happening. Your take, sir, and the talks broke down over core issues, which are total disarmament, an aid path into Sweden, and the future of the Golan. Which of these points do you see as the true deal breaker shaping each side's long term strategy? These are two questions.
Israel is being a maximalist in its demands, basically. Israel is not willing to give the Syrian government any concession. And you know why, Rana? Because the Syrian government is weak, because they have no means by which they can coerce the Israelis or counter pressure them, because the Syrian army has been disbanded after the fall of the Assad regime, because Syrian factions are still busy fighting one another over sectarian and religious issues, because Syria does not have the right set of alliances that can deter Israel. If anything, now Syria is building alliances with the allies of Israel, the United States, basically, and the West in general, and Turkey, the largest backer of the current administration in Syria, is rather unwilling to enter into a confrontation with Israel over the sovereignty of Syria. Israel wants the Golan Heights for good. The United States, President Bashar was just in the United States and being greeted and welcomed to the White House. This very United States and this very president, President Trump, back in his first term, recognized Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights, and now it is the United States official policy position that the Golan Heights are Israeli territories, which of course contravenes international law and goes against even the current Syrian government claims, which insist that the Golan Heights are a part of Syria, and they are a part of Syria, whether the Israelis would like to admit it or not. This is a fact. However, what is also a fact, the Golan Heights is controlled by Israel, settled by Israelis now, and is being treated as an integral part of Israel, and they're not going to abandon it or give it back to the Syrians under any conditions, given the current circumstances. Unfortunately,